You know, everybody's heard of Pokemon Go right now. Millions of people are playing this game where players use the GPS on a mobile device to locate, capture, battle, and train virtual creatures. That's the first time anybody's ever explained what that is to me. I've not understood it until now. Attorney Dane Heptner is with us this morning to discuss, guess what? There are legal issues about Pokemon Go. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Well, I mean, when something like this happens, we got people. I mean, I'm just thinking about at Ballast Point Park. I don't know if you've seen the video. I mean, you've got people out there all the time. There have to be issues and concerns about something like this.
There are a ton of issues, and like you're going to have to forgive me for my ignorance about the actual game. But right, there's issues involving premises liability, intellectual property, even criminal implications. So there's just a bevy of legal issues.
What if somebody gets hurt while they're out chasing these things?
Right, so there are YouTube videos that you've seen where people are walking into poles while they're chasing Pokemon. And so in Florida, the way it works is we kind of separate people who are on property into different classes. You might be an invitee, you could be a licensee, you could be a trespasser, and it kind of depends your reason for being on the property. And depending on whether you're an invitee versus a trespasser, the business, wherever you are, may or may not be liable for the injury that you suffer.
Well, when you say may or may not, that kind of leads me to my next question. Right. If you've set yourself up, your business up to be one of these places that you invite the players, are you liable?
Yes, and here's why. So if you're basically inviting people in for a business purpose, if you're setting yourself up as a Pokemon stop or a Poke Gym, then you're really inviting people to come to your premises and maybe purchase some of your products. And so while they're on your premises as a business owner, you have a duty to warn them of unknown dangers and also have a duty to keep your premises in a reasonably safe condition. So if someone goes out and they, trip over some danger in your parking lot while they're chasing Pokemon, they're going to be able to turn around,
walk into a pole.
Right, yeah, walk into a pole, and they're going to claim, hey, I was there because you invited me there, you didn't keep the premises in a safe condition, I hurt myself, and so now I'm making a claim.
But it could be different, though, like, say, with a public park. That could be, I'm sure that could be treated differently, yeah?
Well, not necessarily. Okay. So, because within the invitee category, you actually have two different types of invitees. You have a business invitee, which is that situation we talked about, and then there are also public invitees, where it's this, a public park where they're inviting them to come enjoy the beach or enjoy the dog park. And so they still are a protected class.
We got to go, but I think there's stuff that's going to have to be considered here when you talk about virtual space. Who owns virtual space? Do you own your virtual space if you own that property? I don't know. Do you know?
I'm not sure. It's certainly an interesting topic, and so we'll see how it plays out in the law.
All right. Hey, good to see you. I'll let you get back to the phones. Lawyers are here till 9:30. It's Ask a Lawyer Day. Give them a call. It's free, and people like this will be here to answer your calls. Lord.